I think people focus too much on the past and focus too much on regret. Even like when you deal with schools, like you take like the slave ID. My point is, I've heard of history class. I've never heard of a class that breaks down how you balance a checkbook or how you control your finances, which my father never taught me that. And I've never heard of future class. So they keep us so focused on history that we start to believe that it actually repeats itself. And we become overly traditional and we can't advance as a race of beings. We get too caught up in the past and what everyone's saying, what everyone's tweeting. And sometimes you just have to be fearless enough to break the simulation.
And I want to remind you of something as I begin today, that you were born to do something great with your life, that you're special, that you're chosen, regardless of where you come from, regardless of what you've been carrying with you. But every day, some of us are killing ourselves with the shame we carry from something we've done, some humiliation. We put this gun to our head every day that tells us we're not enough, smart enough, favored enough, that we're doomed. And we carry these guns in our head every day that shame us, that take our confidence from us. You do it over and over and over again. And there's a better way forward. You can put those things down in your life. You could decide today that you were born to do something great. You could decide today, just intentionally, to set this weapon down, whatever it is, something you're just not proud of that you've done. Stop using it as a weapon against yourself and realize that happened for you and not to you.
Changing your behaviors, overcoming negative habits. It's challenging. It's hard. Very few people are willing to endure the pain and sacrifice what it takes to be great. They settle for average.
You've got to find ways to increase your sense of self-appreciation. Because if you don't, you'll bombard with negative stuff every day that beats you down. And you will find yourself unconsciously engaged in self-destructive behavior. If you don't program yourself, life will program you.
Average becomes sort of like this slow asphyxiation. It's almost like an anesthetic. And that over time we become kind of immune and dulled to the average that we become.